What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy, Dr. OD. And today I want to talk to you guys about something that every physical therapist needs to hear, whether you're a student, whether you're a physical therapist. Make sure you listen to this podcast throughout its entirety. So today I want to talk about the 3 reasons why, as a physical therapist or physical therapy student, you will stay stuck in 2025. And we're going to get right into this. So number 1 is simply you're doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Do you know the definition of doing the same thing and expecting a different result? That is called insanity. So if you're looking for something different in the physical therapy profession, which different is no burnout, earning more than 6 figures a year as a physical therapist, as a doctor, and opening your own clinic and being able to have financial freedom, location freedom, and time freedom, that's all different than the traditional way, then you cannot do the same thing and expect a different result. And doing the same thing, what you're doing currently, as well as doing the same thing as what you see others in the profession doing and the results they're getting. The reality is the profession right now, there are a lot of burnt out people. And this is like on the APTA website. So this is not something that we hired in the physical therapy profession. People are underpaid and they're underappreciated by insurance companies and stuff like that. So if you want to go down that same path, you're going to get that same result. So simply do not do that if that is not something that you want for your life. But instead, what you can do is choose to open up a clinic, work for yourself, get your time, get your freedom back, or when you go into a job, make sure that you are going to do things that's going to allow you to earn more and escape burnout. When I was in physical therapy school, I simply knew, like watching all of my professors, watching all of my CIs, I simply was like, hey, that's not the result I want for my life. So I knew from day one, why would I even start down that path? Like, why would I even say, okay, I'm going to go down the same path that they did just for a couple of years, just to see if it works differently for me? Doing the same thing, expecting a different result is insanity. So what I did in PT school, I was like, all right, I need to do something else. So I started masterminding. I started looking around to see people and things and different professions where I wanted to be similar to that. So I started to curate my business, started to curate what I wanted to do for the future. And I started in PT school. I didn't wait. I did not wait. And that leads me into point number 2, which is physical therapists often are waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the right time. That will keep you stuck in 2025 if you are simply waiting for the right time. Guess what, guys? The secret is that there will never be a right time. Now is the right time. So many people get caught up in being complacent, or so many people get caught up in mentally on a jog wheel, on a treadmill in their minds of saying, oh, I'm going to start when it gets right. Oh, I'm going to start once school ends. Oh, I'm going to start once I have this much money saved up in my account. I'm going to start once after my wedding. I'm going to start after X. No matter what that excuse is, plug it in. And that is what is keeping you where you are today. And you're in full control of that. Stop saying you're going to start this tomorrow or the next day. Do it right now. Because guess what? You either pay, I read this in a book recently. You either pay in 2 different ways. You can pay with your time, so you can do it for a long period of time, or you can do intensity for a short period of time. I choose intensity for a short period of time all the time because guess what? You only have so much time. So if you go hard for a short period of time and start right now, guess what? You fail fast, you learn fast, and then you implement and you succeed faster. But let's say you're taking a whole year to curate this perfect thing, the perfect time, and it doesn't work. You just wasted an entire year spent on that thing, and guess what? That's gonna discourage you from going forward. But rather, what if you spent a week doing this thing really fast with lots of intensity and it doesn't work? You don't lose all your energy to try something new the next week. And guess what? You do that for a few weeks and fail, get up, fail, get up, fail, get up. Eventually you will succeed, I guarantee it, because of the lessons that you learned during those failing times. You will be able to implement fast and succeed. But if you have to take that lesson that you learned during that entire year and do it to the next year, guess what? You are not going to continue. You are going to be like, all right, I quit. I'm going back to what I was doing before. And like I said, number 1, doing the same thing, expecting a different result is insanity. Hey, pardon this interruption. It's Dr. OD here. First of all, thanks for watching this video. Second of all, I have an exclusive offer for you. I just launched a new community for physical therapists, healthcare professionals, chiropractors, to where I'm literally teaching people exactly how I was able to open a physical therapy clinic right out of school and earn $40K a month, 6 months out of school. Then also, while I was in physical therapy school, I was able to earn 12.4K a month in school. So guess what? I'm teaching that exact thing in our new community. So make sure you're in the community. Go ahead and click the link below. I got something special for you. Go ahead and join so you and I can get to know each other and hop on the next call. Back to the regular paid. It's actually not paid, you guys. You're getting information for free. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Let's go. So make sure you are not the type of person that's saying, I'm waiting for the right time to start. Start now. Point number 3, a lot of people fall into this trap. A lot of people think, I'm gonna try this on my own first. I'm gonna try this on my own. I'm gonna do this on my own. I'm gonna try to do this alone. I don't need anyone. Guess what? Single-handedly, the biggest thing that changed my life in 2023 or 2022, whenever I was in physical therapy school as well, when I started my business, which was my first year, the biggest thing that changed my life, just like in physical therapy, what do we do when we want to learn how to be a physical therapist or a doctor? We go to school to learn from those who are already so. So why would we do any different in business, right? So what I did was hire a business coach, and that single-handedly changed my life. I was trying to do it alone, and I was just picture a tire in mud, just spinning, trying to do it alone. Why do it alone when there are people out there that literally have the result that you are looking for and have been doing it for a long time and have taught others how to do it? You can learn in 2 weeks what took them a year to learn on their own. What you're gonna learn on your own in a year, you can actually learn in 1 week by hiring a coach. So don't make the mistake of thinking that you have to do this on your own. I don't do this on my own. I have coaches. I have so many coaches. I invest in so many coaches. And guess what? Investing in coaches isn't just like getting into this $2,000, $3,000 a month mastermind. Guess what? It's a simple, go on Amazon and get an audio book. Go on Amazon, put it on Kindle. Go on Amazon, order a physical book. That is how you can get mentors as well. So don't think you have to spend a bunch of money just to get a mentor. I have mentors in various ways. Those who I do, like I said, pay $2,000 a month to. Those who I read their books, those who I consume their content, those who I watch on Instagram, YouTube, and learn from. Guess what? A lot of you are getting mentorship from me right now for free by just consuming my content on Instagram, podcasts, YouTube, and learning that way as well. That's mentorship. But I also have a group where it's specifically mentorship, where you get free access to my mentorship group for 7 days free. And I'm teaching simply physical therapists how to escape the traditional path of physical therapy, of burnout, low pay, and helping people find freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom. All of my mentorship group, if you're earning less than 15K, 10K a month, then you need to definitely be in my group because we're teaching people how to make over $10,000 every single month. I did that while I was a student, so you can easily do it if you're a student or if you're a graduate. So if that's you and you want to get formal mentorship from me, going off of point number 3, trying to do it on your own, then make sure you DM me free access on Instagram. Click the link in the description. However you need to get there, get in my mentorship group. It's completely free for 7 days, so make sure you take advantage of that. But those are the 3 things that keep physical therapists stuck in 2025. That will keep you stuck. Number 1, doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Number 2, waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the right time. There will never be a right time. The right time is now. Number 3, trying to do it on your own, saying, I don't need help. I'll do it on my own first and then I'll get help. Why do that and waste all of that time when you can simply get that mentorship from someone else? In my head, this is a common denominator among successful people. They would rather spend their money to get their time back rather than their time to get money, if that makes sense. They would rather spend money to get their time back, and that is mentorship. I'm gonna spend money on mentorship so that I can have my time back and learn what would take me 2 years on my own and do it in a week. So if that's you, make sure you click the description below, DM me free access on Instagram, and I hope you guys have the best 2025 ever. Make sure you don't fall into the trap of those things, 3 things as a physical therapist. Let's go. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, make sure you leave a 5-star review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.